Welcome to the Solemn Vanguard channel. Today we had another stream, and so here are the reveals. Now, if you still want to buy anything from this coming set, DBTO2 or anything else, maybe a Revival Selection reprint pack, go to 50cards.shop and use the code Solemn for a discount. Now, yesterday we saw some V-Clan selection or collection, man, these names are getting wild. Arts, so we had Reiji, which I'm extremely excited for. We had a Murakumo thing, which I don't even know the name of, I'm sorry. But yeah, Reiji is big hype. Then today we saw Giraffa for Mega Colony being retrained, and for Grand Blue we saw Pinot Noir. Now personally, I'm not all that hyped for Pinot Noir. I was never really into those. However, the Sea Strolling Banshee retrain is looking pretty spicy. Now for the Overdress reveals, we have our ride lines for Phantom Blaster Dragon and Dragonic Overlord. So as you can see, the starters are just the same old starters, the same old going second, draw a card. Blaster Javelin, the grade 1 for the Blaster archetype, is when this unit is rode upon by Blaster Dark, reveal the top card of your deck, call it to R as rest if it is a unit card, and discard it if it isn't. Continues on R during your turn. If you have a Vanguard with Blaster in its card name, this unit gets power plus 2k. So basically a +1 if you ride a Blaster Dark. Then Blaster Dark itself is auto when this unit is placed on V or R, cost Counterblast 1 and retire another rear guard. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, and this unit gets drive +1 until end of turn. Now, on rear guard, this would have an extra drive, but it wouldn't perform that drive because it is a rear guard. So on rear, it just snipes stuff, but on Vanguard, it is a 2 drive card, which is pretty solid. Its second skill is continuous on R during your turn. If your rear guard was retired this turn, this unit gets power plus 5k. Now finally, we have the big boy, the big daddy, Phantom Blaster Dragon. When this unit is placed on V, choose a card with Blaster in its card name from your soul and you may call it to R. So now you have your Blaster Dark easily like that. Act on V once per turn, cost Counterblast 1 and retire 3 rear guards. That's a lot. Choose up to 2 of your opponent's rear guards, retire them, and this unit gets power plus 10k and a critical until end of turn. Overall, this doesn't feel particularly strong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. It just feels quite fair. Now, it might depend, of course, on Maka, Karen, and other cards that are maybe super strong in Kether, but as of now, this feels fair. And I think that's good because most people were very afraid that encounter cards would be, you know, top meta picks, and that way would make OD basically feel like V. But so far, that doesn't seem to be the case. Now, I do have to say that Javelin and Blaster Dark seem pretty strong on their own. It's not completely unthinkable that we might see regular Kether decks run these as their ride line whilst still playing another grade 3. I don't know, just something to think about. Now for the Overlord ride line, we have Embodiment of Armor Bar. When this unit is rode upon by Dragon Knight Nehalem, cost Counterblast 1, search your deck for up to 1 grade 1 card, reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. That is strong. If anything, I can see us playing this ride line in a lot of Dragon Empire decks because fetching, you can fetch PGs with that. Like, that is solid. Then auto on R once per turn when your Vanguard's attack hits, this unit gets power plus 5k. Okay. Then Dragon Knight Nehalem. When this unit is rode upon by a unit with Overlord in its card name, call this card to R. Once again, your typical plussing from your ride line. Act on R once per turn. If you have a Vanguard with Overlord in its card name, cost Soul Blast 1, and this unit and all of your Vanguards get power plus 5k. Now I wonder if it says all of your Vanguards, does this add 10k to a Legion? Something to think about. I'm definitely not opposed to playing this ride line in Premium, maybe even, I don't know. Dragonic Overlord continues on V and R. During the battle, this unit attacked the rear guard. Your opponent cannot call cards from their hand to G. And then auto on Vanguard once per turn. When this unit's attack hits, cost Counterblast 1, discard a card from your hand, stand this unit, and it gets drive -1. So it essentially got back its old skill, but the major difference is that now your opponent can't even guard their rear guards. Now they can use orders technically, so if your clan is something like, I think, Stoicheia and also Dragon Empire, you can still put your rear guards to, you know, if it's 10 plus 15, that's 25. That's still an out, but generally once they attack it, it's dead, and then it gets its restand. Now, because it's not attacking Vanguard, then it's more so a triple drive kind of card because, well, it's not attacking twice at your Vanguard. It can, though. You know, it could ride up and bash you in the face, and if it hits, it gets that other attack. Overall, pretty cool. Nothing here screams insane to me, so that feels good. You know, I think people's expectations for encounter cards are set in a proper way this way. I hope you found it interesting. If you still need anything from Overdress, go to 50cards.shop and use the code Solemn. Link is in the description. Like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.